Hello everybody and welcome back to another game from the Zigzag Heron Dash, and it's my final group game and probably final game from this tournament unless something miraculous happens and I get a wild card for the second stage. Very unlikely. We're playing against Daytona Flyers here and I'm going second. There's quite a lot of card draw in the tray. Hello Puffin. Alrighty. Comes back and Gallignon's pretty good. What did my opponent keep? One bird. Okay, does that mean they're going to potentially give me canvas back? Oh, not give us. They're going to pick up canvas back, maybe. I'm definitely going to keep the rough because we know how good that is. I don't think I can leave Puffin just sitting here. I'm almost tempted to take Malifaux because it's fairly easy to play. It triggers both of these at the end of the game. We'll see. Let me see. Ugh. Can those bonus cards just go away and we'll get new ones? No. Too much to ask for. I guess we'll go Priority Manager then. How do we keep Malifaux? The fact I'm keeping Puffin already, I think I need to... Nah, I'm surely we can find something else that'll be better. I'd love to keep this, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's keep this. I guess a seed? Yeah. Do we... I don't know. Do we play Malifaux? It's not a good engine bird, that's the problem. It's good for late game. And I don't know if I'm going to get any more of these ground nests anyway. I might. If I had synergy with Enclosure Builder, then I would, but I don't. So I think we... Okay, I don't know why my mic just blipped, but never mind. I think, hopefully the recording's alright. I'll just take Rough and Puffin, I think, and we'll just play Rough. I really hope my opponent takes the canvas back, so they'll give me free cards. I mean, if they don't, maybe I should take it. I could play Rough in the Grassland. That is another way we could do it. Oh, you didn't take? What? Oh. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't expect to be given free nectar, but then I don't have any... So do we take one of these two birds then? Or do we just play Rough anyway? We could lay eggs, I suppose. Yeah, let's just play Rough here. Because I don't know what my opponent's going to do. They could easily just snag these two and then I'm suddenly stuck with no wetland birds. So yeah, let's just play this. We'll use the fish. I guess the seeds? No, I have to play the worm. Never mind. Yeah, we won't use nectar yet. Maybe I should have actually played with nectar, because it looks like my opponent's going to get... I mean, I'm going to play Puffin at some point, so I'm going to have nectar in the wetland. Oh, you reset the tray. Oh, you bastard. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Great Tit. I'm going to have to throw a card for it, but I mean... Oh, never mind. No, we're not going to throw a card. Oh, goodness me. Right, we've got Spotted Owl now. Oh, goodness. Do we play Kingbird? Do we pick up Kingbird? Nice and cheap. Again, it's not an engine bird, which is very frustrating, but we might need it. There's also this bonus card here. Do I... Maybe take these two for now, and we'll see what happens. Ah, flip's sake. Yes, of course, I'll just reveal Yellowhammer. Oh well, never mind. I guess the only good thing about this is if my opponent picks up Yellowhammer, I can then just play Kingbird, because they won't be playing a Forest Bird. I need this Kingbird to be in play before they play a Forest Bird. So it's pointless to play it after they play the Forest Bird. But if they get enticed by that Yellowhammer, which I'm going to assume that's going to be the case... Yeah, well... We'll have to see. I don't want to play it in the grassland because it messes up my Priority Manager. Not completely, because you only need 4 birds, not 5, but... Huh? What? Did you just reset the tray again? What is happening? Why? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused about what my opponent's doing. Wouldn't mind the cowbird. Synergizes with kingbird in terms of right, nest type and the like. I'm just so bamboozled about what the hell is happening? What is going on? Okay, took cowbird. Okay, of all the things, you took cowbird. I'm so confused. We can just play barn swallow in here too and just cycle even more. I'm so confused about what's going on. Let's just play kingbird now, before my opponent plays a forest bird, because I'll be really gutted if I miss out on a free worm. I've got. It seems like the forest birds aren't appearing at the moment, so let's just get it down. We can lay eggs at some point. Does barn swallow go into the grassland? Do I just sack off prairie manager and I go barn swallow fish crow in the grassland? I haven't got the card draw for this rough. It's so strange. My opponent just kept all the food and then just wiped the tray. I'm really glad. Yeah, I'm really glad I played the rough here and not in the. I'm so confused. I'm bamboozled. Okay. Yeah, this rough's gonna have difficulties here if I don't find another sort of card draw bird to go with it. Because I want to try and maximize these tucks if I can. Just give me like a Megancer or a Yellow Throat or something. Just something so I can get cards going. Oh, Loggy! Just seeing Loggy everywhere. I don't know what. I mean, what do I do if I've got all this nectar? Do I just have to lay eggs and then play Puffin at the end of the round if I don't have anything better? Maybe. Hi, Loggy. Oh, okay. Oh. My internet's confused as well by all this. Alright. Do I now reset the tray? Maybe. Maybe I do reset. Maybe we just both play the same game and we just reset. I mean, I love the fish crow. But let's just reset. I do like brown falcon. I know that's controversial. We can make a little bit of a forest engine with this. I've still got a problem what I do with this rough now. Do we just skip the rough tucks? Is that what we do? Ah, maybe. I'll take these two. They're nice engine birds. Ah, now Sandpiper pops up. Of course it does. Maybe just skip the rough at the beginning, which is gonna suck a lot, but I could lay eggs, play Peaceful Dove. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Lay eggs. Do we play the falcon? The sooner we play it, the better. I mean, I've got the right food. I could just play Peaceful Dove and then play falcon into the. And I can have one more turn drawing cards. Ah, I'm not gonna have the right food. No, I do. I will have the right food. I will have the right food. Yeah, sod it. Let's just do that. Let's throw away this free worm that my opponent gave me. Play Peaceful Dove, play Round Falcon, and then we take cards once more. My opponent gives me free stuff with the Silver Eye, which I don't think they're going to, but they could. I could then throw it for an extra card. I'll have 4 birds with no eggs, which is definitely promising. Definitely promising. Hopefully we pick up dud stuff, and then we can tuck them with the rough. We'll see. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You need to use the seeds. What a strange first round. At least for me it's strange. I've never seen so many deck resets. What are you doing? Oh, that's why you got rid of Yellowhammer, because you've got flipping Wagtail. Okay. Ah, which means you're going to lay a... Oh, well, unless you got double play bird. I'm going to win this end of round. Let's play the Falcon. Do we play the Falcon here? I'd love to play the Falcon up here. But I think we need to just get stuff going if we're going to be digging for cards a bit. Take advantage and get some points on the board. I wouldn't mind it up here either. You've laid eggs. Okay, so unless you've got a double play bird, which I don't think you do, you can't win this end of round. So let's draw. I hope we just get dud stuff. That's not dud stuff, but I could throw the snipe to pick up the sandpiper. Oh. Come on, Falcon. There you go. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Out of all the birds you had to hunt. Oh, we could have had such a nice forest going. Oh. That's kind of sad. But never mind. Never mind. At least my opponent didn't get it, because with this great tin, that'd be very powerful. Do we get rid of these? Yeah, I think we do. I might actually just pick up the sandpiper. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll take from the top. Well, let's take from the top first. No. That's talking fodder. Okay. One at end of round. Not bad at all. Okay. What do we have? Eurasian tree sparrow. I was going to say tree swallow. That doesn't make sense at all. Griffin vulture. I mean, it's a prairie manager bird. That means we guarantee the 2 eggs. I'm getting 1 point with the falcon. I might be able to get some others. So maybe we just pick it up. I would really like to play sap and then I have to lay eggs. Well, no, I can take food, then play peaceful dog. I can't see my opponent picking up the vulture. I just can't see that happening. So maybe what I do here is giving cards to my opponent is a bit of a shame with Wagtail, but there's not much I can do about it. So let's take a seed, because we need to get the egg with the dove. We take the worm to play the sandpiper. Do I throw for an extra thing? No, because this feeder's not really cooperating right now. So let's not do that. So, got the egg. So we'll play sandpiper, take cards. I'm going to assume that Griffin Vulture's still going to be there. The more times I can lay eggs with the peaceful dove, the better. Especially since it's a cowbird. Ah, man, that woodpecker would have been perfect. I mean, problem is that I've only got it with the owl. Ah, maybe it wouldn't have been that good. I don't need, like, this tree sparrow to do something. Oh, thanks for the free nectar. I will keep that. I've got the nectar lead here, so I'm going to play this with the worm. Hold the nectar, because I don't know what I'm going to pick up. We'll definitely pick up this Griffin Vulture. I think that's quite nice. Nice, easy prayer manager bird. It's worth 1 point now, 3 points across the course of the game. What are you doing? You're taking food. Okay. Right, let's take some cards. Yeah. Not a, not an engine bird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you've hunted the frigate bird. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to having this, but it's very expensive. Not a bird for now. Neither's Kakapo, to be honest. I guess, do we just go all in on the bonus cards? I guess Night Heron and... we need to really build out this forest. We're never going to have the food to play all this stuff. And then we're not contributing towards this Prairie Manager. So do we take cards again? I think yes. I think yes is the answer. And then we take food maybe, like, I don't know. We need to play Griffin Vulture before the end of the round. So maybe we take cards once more. Play Griffin Vulture, take food, and maybe we just have to play something like the Kakapo the Spotted Owl, because we're getting nothing better. I want something with food. If I can get some sort of food generating bird for me, that'd be great. You've got a nice thing going over here, and that's very scary. I'm not feeling too positive about this game. Yeah, let's just draw from the top. Yeah, looks like it's going to be the bonus card game. Oh, for goodness sake, that's just not what I want. Oh, not Galar again. Oh no. Brown Falcons hit 3 out of 3, by the way. Any Brown Falcon haters out there? That's what I say to you lot. I will defend Brown Falcon to the end of the world. Oh my god, what the hell do we do? Do we actually play this Galar? I'm gonna need loads of food to play all these birds, so it's not inconceivable. It's gonna activate quite a few times. Problem is I don't... This bird feed is so flippin' awkward. Because we need to play Griffin Vulture this round. I think we have to go for the Nuthatch this round rather than the Griffin Vulture. It's not going to work. So I think we do this. I think we just have to take the rat. We'll be able to play at some point. And then we throw the Wren. And we reset. And I really hope it gives me a seed. Otherwise, we're screwed. We got a seed. We're fine. So what we can do here is play the Nuthatch, and I think we'll just take a seed, so that we can get another egg from somewhere. We have to lay eggs at some point, because this dove's not going to do it all for me. Unless, if I can't... My opponent's not going to play another bird. Let's play Griffin Vulture now. Now, what I'm hoping is going to happen here... Is it Predator Powers? It is Predator. No, it's not Predator Powers. Oh, that's a bird counter. Never mind. Let's just play this, because it gives us a 2 points for this end of round, so it's worth it. What I really hope happens here is that my opponent will play a bird into the forest now. Doesn't look like they're going to, because they've just played the Ibis. Or, if they take cards and give me a Nectar, but I don't think they're going to do that. You're laying eggs, I think. If my opponent gave me a Nectar here, I'd play the Galar. Ah, oh, man. If I play... Oh, shit. This is actually really bad. If I play... I can't play the Nuthatch and the Galar. Shit. Shit. Ah, this is really unfortunate. I can't play the Galar, I don't think. I mean, I could play it instead of the Spotted Owl. We have to play Nuthatch. We haven't got... If only I had one more food from somewhere. I could have overpaid for this Galar. I'd much rather have the Galar than this Nuthatch. But hey, maybe the bonus cards will be good. Let's just see. What are you giving me? Backyard Birder. That's not... Well, we're only one away. I mean, surely we can do that. And let's take the seed. So we're guaranteed a seed for this dove at some point. Yeah, I think my objective for the beginning of next round is just take food loads of times, get this forest built out. What do we prioritize? We've got Owl and Kakapo and Galar. I suppose the way to think about it, if I can get the food, if I'm not... Now you give me nectar? Bollocks. I should have known. I should have known. Because I can't benefit from that nectar, as my opponent can. So that's good timing on their part. Right, okay. Griffin Vulture activates. Right, okay. You're definitely going, because we can find better stuff for you. Does this Galar go now? Do I just go all in on bonus cards just for the vibes? I'm really worried I'm not going to have the food to play Galar, whereas Owl I can play much more easily. I'm going to have like no engine birds in here, but... And then... I guess that's what we're keeping. We want to try and keep these birds, if possible. Sorry, Galar. Pains me. Pains me so much. Well... Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the Hawk will be another... will be another one for the Griffin Vulture, I suppose. Well, there was that other forest bird I could have played. But I think your opponent has to have nectar. Oh, you're giving me free... Oh, okay. If you're going to give me free berries, then maybe Raven is something we can look at. Yeah. Okay. We need to take food. I want to have 2 seeds, so I can get the 2 things to do that. Maybe just take a nectar, and then we just play the owl. See what the bonus is, and then we go from there. I need to try and find something that's backyard birder. Hopefully we'll find something. But maybe we won't at this stage of the game. Prairie Manager. I mean, maybe I have to play Swainson's Hall for Prairie Manager. I reckon we're going to get loads of bonus cards, and we're not going to be maxing any of them. So, let's just do this. Spend the 2 seeds. Yeah, let's do that. Play... Owl. Take food again. Maybe just play... we won't be able to play... depending on the food we get, we might be able to just play Kakapo. We'll just fill that out now. Shame the birds I'm playing do not point right. Hawk does. Puffin does. Oh, let's play... Okay, that faces that way. Okay, let's play the owl. Diet specialist. We got 1. We've kind of got 3 in hand. I would like to get another one, but the problem... Am I going to be able to play all these birds? That's the issue I'm having. I'm worried I'm going to be running out of egg space, or I'm just not going to have enough turns, as per usual. So do I just... do I just take the 2 points from Foodweb Expert? Well, no, I mean, surely I'm going to play 2 of these 3 birds. So I may as well... I mean, I'm not going to probably get another Foodweb Expert bird. I doubt it. Let's take this and let's be optimistic. He says, with no optimism at all. With 0 optimism. Can we get all the food we need to play Puffin? I'll have to probably take food twice. Play Puffin and then take cards. Swainson's Hawk's probably not going to get played this round. Puffin will, though. It's probably quite easy for my opponent to win this end of round, just because they've already played 1 bird. They could easily play another. Well, if you give me nectar, that definitely helps. Alright, let's take... because we need to get the seeds for the dove. That's the problem with this. We could could throw a card. Oh. So maybe... we meant to get 6 birds at that point, right? If we take food again, if I can just get 1 seed... I'm not going to have the right food to play the hawk. Let's take these 2 fish. Nectar? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw for a seed, aren't I? Maybe we get rid of Raven. Maybe I should have just played Kakapo. Just get the extra food. I'm trying to think about this end of round as well. Maybe Raven's gonna go. And this is when I get Omnivore Expert and I'll regret my choice, but... I mean... I don't know if I'm gonna have any food to spare, to be honest. So I'd rather just try and go for the heron, that just gives me more points anyway. Take the seed. Oh, did that actually take the seed? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. So, because of what I've done, I can play the Puffin, and I can play the Hawk. So Hawk hits Prairie Manager, got Diet Specialist Bird, Heron will be the other one. I guess then we just take cards, because we need to be able to tuck stuff with the rough. We might find a Backyard Bird a bird. That's really going to go against what I'm trying to do. Maybe we just find Kiwi. Ah, of course you get... Ah, damn it. That's good. That's very, very good. Ooh, Birdbander. That'll do. That will do. Not that we got any more, but we'll take the guaranteed 4 points. And again, if we can find maybe a Birdbander bird, which is Backyard Birder as well, then I wouldn't mind that. Oh, we can't draw cards this round. How did I miscount? Oh, I thought I had another turn to pick up cards. Oh, shit. Oh, what happened there then? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really, really bad. Do we ditch the heron then? Oh dear. How did I miscount my turns? I haven't done that in a while. I have to spend the 2 nectar on something now. Shit, I didn't notice that. Maybe just don't activate the rough. Maybe don't draw cards. Yeah, my opponent's board looks very superior to mine. My only hope is I don't have a bird that points right. I also got so hung up on the number of turns that I didn't pay attention to that stuff. What did you just play? Oh, it points left. Come on. What do I do with the rough? Do we take a gamble that we're going to fight? Is it worth it? I mean, it's a 9-point bird. I mean, there's no way I'm going to find something better. Hits Diet Specialist. What do I do about backyard birder? Ah! We can't get rid of Kakapo. Kakapo is our best bud. There's no way. I mean, do I get rid of Night Heron? Surely we'll find some other diet specialist bird. This is when I won't now. The more turns, then I'll be taking turns picking up cards. Damn. I can't believe I miscounted my turns. I thought I had another turn to pick up cards. I don't know how that happened. So what do? We take... we have to take food twice next round. At least twice. And then just play 2 birds. If we do have another turn, we can lay eggs, but the laying eggs action is very poor. Yeah, quite a crappy end, I think. I don't know what to do. I've got these 2 birds I really want. I haven't had enough card draw to make this rough work. Ah! Or do we throw Kakapo and try and find something that's backyard birder? Oh, Kakapo, I'm so sorry, but I think it might be the best idea. Come on. Damn it. That wasn't worth it. What's here? Nope, I wish I kept Kakapo now. Unless, do I just take cards once? Oh. What an awkward game. I'm gonna throw this. And what we can do now... yeah. No, we still don't have the right food to play this Heron. Damn. Oh, I need food in the supply. Yeah, I wish I hadn't thrown away Kakapo. I didn't even see the last end of round. Yeah, I should have just sacked off backyard birder. Curses, curses, curses. Yeah, I'm not going to be drawing cards again, am I? Do we maybe just draw cards? Maybe this... Can we... I'm trying to think. Is there something which is... diet specialist, but it's worth less than 4 points? Is there any bird that fits that description? There are a couple I can think of. California quail is one, but there are not many, I don't think. Damn, no, I should have kept the Kakapo. Do we take cards? I think the answer is yes. We'll take cards once. Well, don't mind for the neck. Maybe I have to throw this nectar here. I could just play Heron now, I suppose. Let's draw cards once. And let's just see what we get. White throat. Nope, that's not what we want. It's not what I had in mind. But he's a diet specialist. So the Heron could get chucked now. It's not a backyard birder though. Oh, hello. Oh, that's backyard birder. Ooh. Yeah, that's a backyard birder. You're not backyard birder. Right, do I throw nectar now? Oh crap, we have to pick up food twice now. Oh wait a minute, how do we do this? We have to take cards again, because we need to be able to play the Benelli and also do the rough, if possible. So we take cards again. 2 turns left. We're not gonna have the eggs. So maybe what we do is we spend when we take cards once. We'll have 1 excess card for the rough. It's not great. Yeah, let's do this. No, Bran, don't care about you. Yeah, we'll give you a card because I want it. Come on. Oh, Falcon, you let me down. Right. Okay. So what do? We... Actually, no, if we play Waxwing, then we're not going to have the... Or we could play Brant. We could actually play the Brant. And then we lay eggs. Let's think. If we play the Brant, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We'll have 8 cards in total. Throw 1 to get an extra egg, so we'll be on 7. Benelli plus 3, and then 3 from the rough. It actually works out. So we are going to play the Brant. Oh, this game's just been so wacky from start to finish. We'll have 1 food in the supply, so this 1 worm will give me 4 points. So I don't mind that. The problem is, my opponent's almost guaranteed to win this anyway, because they'll want food to play something with the mannequin. So this is really set up in their interests here. Yeah. Can't believe I'm playing Brand. This is just so weird. Ah, of course I revealed the woodcock. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. So, yeah, I guess that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna lay. I mean, the Benelli would also give me another point for the Griffin Vulture. We'll have. I mean, there's a way we could have hit max Bird Bander, but the 3 points we would have gained from Bird Bander we would have lost from the rough, so I think it all works out to be the same anyway. So we'll have 7 points, 10 points, 13 points from 4 bonus cards. Not great. But it's okay. At least we have no duds. My phone's only got 1 right now. I'm going to give them an extra egg with Cowbird, but then again, they gain lots of eggs anyway. Yeah, not doing as well as last game. But it's okay. So let's do this, and we use a card. We'll get rid of Snow Bunting. And we'll lay the eggs up here, because I guess it doesn't matter where we put them. Come on, Hawk. Please hit for me. No! Brown Falcon better. Oh, well, if you give me extra food... That's okay. Right. Benelli time. Nope. Here, please. We want to save the point. I'll do that. Well, that final round definitely didn't go how I expected it to. That was the complete antithesis of what I thought, how that round was going to go. Well, we somehow made it work. Peaceful Dove is nice, but it just doesn't give you the amount of eggs you need, and you're having to sacrifice the food. I needed to get some sort of, like, I don't know, like even Great Tit would have been great. Great Tit, Woodpecker, something up here to give me the extra cards I need. Or have that Peleated Woodpecker so I get so many eggs that it doesn't matter if I have to skip the Dove a couple of times. Then I wouldn't have had the egg space much for that other Woodpecker. But never mind. Definitely been interesting. Definitely an interesting game. I mean, I've broken 100 points. I'm not going to sneeze at that. And it looks like we're going to break 110. The only thing is my opponent's board looks very good. But they haven't got a lot of big point birds down. They've only got this eagle. But then again, there is the wagtail to come and the mannequin. And all he takes is just a couple of really good things in here. But at the moment... It's looking okay. My opponent has to play a bird here. So they'll have 3 more birds. At least. So yeah, that board's going to fill out a lot. Oh, thanks for the... well, you never know. Depending on how... oh! I might actually win this end of round now. Because you've done a double play? So what are you going to do? Do you sacrifice the wagtail activation and only do mannequin? We're getting 3 points from this. And 3 points from this. I'm not going to say no. So, what do you do? Did you skip the wagtail? You did. You skipped the wagtail activation. That's very interesting. Ah, okay. There's the second bonus card. Alright, okay. I wasn't even paying attention to nectars, because I just had so much other stuff to do. So, did my opponent win all the nectar battles? I think so. No, actually, I won the wetland. Ah, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, let's go into the counts, and we'll see. I don't have high hopes, because their board was very strong. But I don't think I'm going to be too far away. I keep saying that. Yeah, their bonus cards were better than mine by the looks of it. We're ahead here. We're going to lose for the eggs. Oh, got the caches, and I've got the tucks. Ah, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to lose by a couple of points, I think. Oh, 2 points. These last few games have been so close. They've been very enjoyable. I like it when you get really close games like this. Win or lose, it's very nice. So, yeah, I needed my opponent to slip and spend a little bit of extra food there for the final end of round, and that would have been the swing that was necessary. I mean, if we analyze it really, like, deeply, I'm sure there'll be a couple of extra points we could have found. I think my miscount of that end of round, I mean, it would have been interesting, had I kept the Kakapo, would I have actually done better? Oh, bird feeder. Oh, there's the mechanical engine. I was going to say, I bet they got mechanical engineer with all those star nests. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I'm 4 and 5, but I push a lot of these high elo players very close, so I'm not too disappointed, to be honest. I need to get my average score up, because getting sort of around 110, 150 points isn't really good enough to win most games, it feels like. But I feel like I'm pushing my opponents pretty close. I'm just going to say I recorded this on the same day as the previous video, hence the same shirt. So I'm a little bit tired, but I mean, I'm not disappointed. I mean, there might be a way for me to win, but when it gets that close. But then again, my opponent could probably say the same thing, right? They would have found extra ways to get points. Anyway, let me quickly sort out the yellow stuff, and I'll be back in a minute to tell you about Major League Wingspan. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, I think, I don't know, if I could have had a little bit better card draw earlier, I think the game could have maybe swung in my favor, but I'm not too sure. It just depends. It's very hard to play against a good teal like this. I only activated this cowbird once at the end, so I was able to minimize that as much as possible. But then I was having to sacrifice a lot of the food that I was getting. I was about to say supplying Fear of Dracula terminology in my brain. But yeah, I can't complain too much. It's kind of worked out. I mean, shame about I couldn't max out all these bonus cards, but it's okay. The fact we didn't have any duds was not too bad. Was there? I'm trying to think if I'd played the Heron instead of the Brant. I can't remember if I had the right food for it. The thing is, that Brant is basically 3 additional points from this. The Heron's 9, right? We already got diet specials because of the eagle. But then the Brant also gave me the 3 cards I could tuck with the rough. So I think it worked out the same, I think. But maybe I was wrong. So I have to go back. Or somebody clever than me can do the calculation. Somebody who's fresh and awake, unlike me right now. Also, I mean, how close were I on the nectars? Oh, I can't see here what the nectar situation was. Or maybe I can. How many minutes? You're on 4, 6. I was never winning the grass and nectar. I might have been able to swing the forest, but then it would have come in right at the end. Maybe I should have looked at the nectar. If I could have prioritized maybe, but then if I played Kakapo, I wouldn't have got Benelli and all this stuff, right? So, I think it's very easy in hindsight to say that. But then maybe if I got Kakapo and another good bonus card, it might have been worth it. It depends on what the bonus cards were, I suppose. Is there anything particular I would have really liked? I mean, Mechanical Engineer, but I wasn't going to get it. Stickness, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. Anyway, so last thing before this video signs off. I'm going to be competing in the next Wingspan tournament that's called Major League Wingspan. By the time you see this video, that tournament would have probably been ongoing for about 2 weeks. So it's the biggest tournament I've ever competed in the sense we're going to have to be... the requirement is to play 6 matches per week. I probably don't have the time to do that, but I was very tempted by it. So, in terms of recording videos, I'm always going to record all the games that I can, because you never know when a good game's going to pop up. But obviously, recording and then releasing 6 games per week would be, I think, a bit stupid, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, everyone's going to do their own thing. I'm not going to tell the other content creators what they should do, but just for me personally, I think that's obviously, it's too much, I think, for the viewers to watch, especially if all the other people are releasing videos, which rightly so. And then also... I don't know if you lot will have enough time to watch them. The other solution is that I spread out the uploads like I normally do and have like one every 2 or 3 days. But because there'll be so many games per week, as you're getting into the later batches of videos, I don't know how many weeks we're going to have to play in the first stage, but the videos will start to lose their relevancy a little bit. And I know there'll be a lot of people watching this who are not in the Wingspan community, but those of you who are, you might find it a bit strange perhaps watching a match from a tournament that you already know is in the next stage more or less, or maybe for several stages down the line and you know that I've been eliminated already or whatever. So the way I'm going to try to do is I'll record all the games that I can, and then I will highlight when I sort them out in my hard drive and stuff. I will highlight the ones which I think are YouTube worthy. If they've got like a potentially good meme for the thumbnail or like as a title or something in particular happened, I will sort of bookmark them. That those ones would be the good ones to upload. So I'll still have an upload schedule, which is still maybe 1 video every 3 days, more or less, 2 or 3 videos a week. But you know that I've siphoned out some of the other games, which are maybe no disrespect to the opponents or anything, or to the game, but they're just normal bog standard Wingspan games. So we'll see. So I might siphon out and include more of the ones where I'm winning, especially if I'm losing quite a lot. But if I think there's a particular, at least from when I'm playing it, if there's a particular talking point that I like, then I'll upload it. So that's, I think, the way we're gonna do that one, and hopefully you agree with that. So the games will more or less keep, or the videos will keep pace with the tournament. So I know, like, this video you're seeing now is probably about 10 days or so out of date, but that's not too much. That's still fairly relevant. I feel that tournament gameplay of games loses their um, shelf life quite quickly, but that's just my opinion. I guess it depends on what you're watching the video for, I suppose. Um, so yeah, that's the way I'm going to tackle it. So I will, if you're watching the live streams and things that I'm in, you'll hear me talking about, oh, I'm playing loads of these games, blah blah blah. But you won't see all of them. But I'll try and give the best ones, um, keep the best ones, and put them onto YouTube. So that's the plan. So anyway, I'm going to go to bed because it's midnight. But that's my journey in the Zigzag Heron Dash over. But 4 and 5 in a tough group. I'm not going to complain too much, and I saw in quite a lot of these, this game included in the most recent ones, they were really close and also enjoyable games to play, so I like that a lot. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video for Major League Wingspan. It's the first time I competed in that tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. So they're going to split everybody up based upon regional divisions and conferences. But again, I don't really understand divisions and conferences. That's a very American-centric terminology, which I don't really understand. So I have to read into it a bit more. But as far as I'm aware, it's going to be regional divisions and things. So that's going to be quite cool, playing against fellow Europeans. And hopefully that'll mean time differences will make it easy for me to schedule games, and then it means I won't interfere too much with streaming and such. But we shall see. So anyway, I'm yawning. And that means it's bedtime. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Not for you guys, because you're probably watching this at 7 p.m. or whatever time it comes out. So yeah, not for you, but for me it's bedtime. And, well, a new Wingspan journey starting very soon. And do remember that I also stream live on Twitch. We've got Rollercoaster Tycoon over there. We do Wingspan, Fury of Dracula, Stardew Valley. Lots of chilled out stuff. So if that sounds interesting, links down below. Thank you for watching, everybody, and feel free to leave all your comments below. I appreciate them as always. And I'll see you in another video very soon. And all those people who I flipped off with the Brown Falcon comment, I didn't mean it that rudely. But Brown Falcon's still good. See you next time. Bye bye.